This is the Xebec Tri-Screen 2. I like this one better because it's smaller, it values portability with functionality. Inside the box is the Tri-Screen 2, which it is fairly lightweight, around 900 grams. The build quality is plastic, which it is decent. It doesn't feel premium or it's not metal, but they do this to keep the weight down. There are two Type-C to Type-C cables. Alongside that, there are two mini HDMI to Type-C cables. The screens slide out from the backside on rails to keep them hidden and protected. There are two 10-inch 1920 by 1280 IPS panels, 60 Hz refresh, and we'll get up to about 300 nits of brightness. The viewing angle is more on the better side because they are IPS panels. This can be used on any laptop from 12 inches up to 20 inches. On the bottom, there are three inputs, two Type-C either for charging or video out, and one mini HDMI port. Both screens can move forward or back about 100 degrees for the best possible viewing angle. This will work with any generation of MacBook, Intel or M series. Windows computers and other devices will work here as well. I have the M3 Max 16-inch, and even though the screens are bigger, it works well here. It's a pretty secured fit. This device is small, it's light enough. I shouldn't have to worry about having too much weight on my laptop's hinge. The panels here are pretty comparable to my MacBook Pro screen. The colors won't be as good, but they are on the better side. Here, the viewing angles on the panels look really well. With my MacBook Pro, everything works like normal. The back brackets have a nice secured fit to the screen. Nothing really feels loose. The kickstand will offset the weight a little bit, so not everything will be on my laptop's hinge. These panels overall aren't meant for main projects, but to enhance everything such as browsing the web, research info. Everything works pretty easy here. A nice plug and play device. Nothing really crazy with these screens for general workflow. Even with bigger ones, I usually use them for organization, Word documents, and really administrative stuff really. I do have a budget Asus laptop, which is very entry level. It works well for browsing the web, watching videos, email, the usual stuff, maybe very basic gaming on low settings. Whatever I throw at this from multiple windows, browsers, applications, video, solitaire, and even paint, everything works well here. This overall enhances the portable laptop experience with two smaller screens with a very minimal footprint. Overall, this gets a passing grade with Windows and MacBooks. At some point, I do test my iPads out on these for science. Plug and play devices will work with these screens with USB-C, Nintendo Switches, game consoles, Steam Decks, Chromebooks, iPads, Samsung phones with decks, just to name a few. Everything should work with this. Overall, this product isn't perfect, but it does enough for people who want a smaller, more portable, travel-friendly setup, which it does quite well with the smaller size.